new details on a drive-by shooting in Bishopville that left a mother of 5 dead on Christmas Day.
Well, Lee County Sheriff did provide News 19 with an incident report detailing what is a very complex situation that led to the death of 39-year-old Calandria Troy, and then 2 days later, the shooting of the suspect in the case. Our Shannon Taylor has more.
And this is obviously very sad, family kind of going against family. Is there a motive as to why some of these, shootings happen that possibly didn't have to happen? And how are you guys kind of faring with all of that?
I wish we did know. If we knew, I guess we could try to stop it from happening. But, nobody know why this happened or exactly why. I wish we did.
The Lee County Sheriff's Office said the violence that happened over 2 days in December was a fatal shooting that led to an attempt at retribution. It started on Christmas Day when 39-year-old Calandria Troy was shot at her home on Piedmont Road in Bishopville. According to this incident report, 2 women, Tiana Dinkins and Lasagna Nicole Williams, went to the home. Deputies say Williams was driving the car while Dinkins fired the fatal shots. Investigators say the shooting stemmed from a previous conflict between the alleged shooter, Dinkins, and the victim's son. The son is still in the hospital. However, 2 days later, on Friday, December 27th, deputies say 2 more shootings took place in retaliation to Troy's death. The first one was at the home of the grandmother of the alleged shooter.
Officers responded to that location. Luckily, no one was hit. They did recover multiple shell casings from that scene. We did have a vehicle description from some neighbors in the area that saw that vehicle that they were able to give to law enforcement.
And the second shooting on Roar Road just 20 minutes later when Dinkins was wounded. She was taken to the hospital for her injuries.
While we were processing that scene, the vehicle description we had gotten from the Bowman Road incident, the vehicle actually drove past us. So officers conducted a traffic stop on that vehicle and ultimately got consent to search that vehicle, recovered 4 firearms out of that vehicle, and subsequently we made 3 arrests out of that vehicle in relation to these shootings.
Investigators believe the 3 suspects in that crime were all in some way connected to the victims in the first shooting on Christmas Day. News 19 spoke with Troy's family again. They say all they feel now is rage. Now that there's been arrest made and things like that, how are you and the rest of the kids faring?
Kids, they mad. The kids, they mad more than anything. We all are. Everybody's mad, but it's still just adjusting to everything that's going on and everything that's to come forward.
Williams, who deputies say was the driver of the car in the mother's killing, has been charged with murder and attempted murder. Tiana Dinkins is still in the hospital recovering from her gunshot wound, but will be arrested and charged after she's released. As for the 3 people accused of shooting her as payback, they're all facing charges of attempted murder. Shannon Taylor, News 19, WLTX.